Hey there, chat. How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ruin. I run the place. Did you miss me? I bet you missed me. Welcome back to Omori. We are down here underneath Sweetheart's palace. We just finished battling Sweetheart last time, and I realized I made a mistake. Look at this. See how they almost look like they all have the same amount of experience? But Aubrey is a level ahead. You know what I did? I forgot to take away the book. And so she is light years ahead of everyone now. So what should we give Aubrey? Hector Jr. And now we actually need to give everyone else the book, because they need to catch up to Aubrey. Doggone it. They were all so close, and I decided to give her just a little bit more boost. And I'll have to keep a close eye on Kel's experience to make sure. Alright, let's do this quest. Pessy, I love Sweetheart! So much so that I have acquired tickets to the most prestigious Sweetheart's Quest for Hearts event. Although I was unable to obtain an ultra-rare impossible to attain front row ticket, my reputable salesman has assured me that my ticket will still seat me in a prime location. He has assured me that the event will start very soon, so I have been waiting here in line for many, many hours. I wonder if we should tell him. I am sure that at any moment the event will begin and I'll be guided to my seat by none other than Sweetheart herself. Now, as I am the truest Sweetheart fan, I could not even think of coming to the event without my most precious thing. Take a look at my beautiful... What's this? It's... missing? No. My most precious thing. I will not be able to attend my dream event without it. You four? Since you are undoubtedly lesser Sweetheart fans, I must ask you to find my precious thing and return it to me. You'll know it when you see it. Oh! Alright. And we want to go back down here. We have a quest to complete. Yep, we'll eat some pickles. You and your friends feel like new, yeah. Oh, the paint cans are gone. Excellent. It's the girl who was painting in the real world. Le gasp! Could it be? Ah, finally, some company. Hoi 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 hoi! I've been alone for so long, but after what feels like an eternity, at last I have an audience. Hoi 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 hoi! Who am I, you ask? Why, I am the great up-and-coming artist, Rococo. This guy's kinda weird. Let's get out of here. Wait, don't go. Please listen to my story. Excuse us. Please listen to me, I'm so lonely. Poor fellow. Ahem. Right. Now, where should I start? In the beginning was me, crying in a pod in the middle of space, witnessing my home planet blow up right before my eyes. I can still remember it all so vividly. Fire, fire, everywhere, and then darkness. When I awoke, I found myself in the middle of a desert, surrounded by a sea of brown sugar in a strange land I soon learned would be called the Orange Oasis. Even as a baby, I knew I was the sole survivor of my species. The last elf in the entire universe. So this is how it ends, I thought. Yet, in a stroke of luck, I was found by none other than a young donut by the name of Sweetheart. She brought me to her family and they took me in as one of their own. Sweetheart and I, we grew up together. It was a rough childhood. We fought frequently, but she would always win. If I fought back, well... Anyway, I learned to run, and I got quite good at running. But there's only so far that you can run. Yes, it was a hard time, but even though through that suffering, I stood firm, because even then I knew everything had a purpose. I was sent to this planet and survived for one reason and one reason only. To repopulate my entire species. Okay, Sasuke. There's a conspicuous gap in my memory after this, so I'll fast forward a few years. At some point, a sweetheart and I fell deeply in love, became engaged, and moved to this giant castle together. We were inseparable, her and I. No, I'm done with this, the little emo Sasuke thing. We were inseparable, her and I, and we loved each other very dearly. I would do anything for her, and I mean anything. I was ready to spend the rest of our lives together, to grow old, and to raise hundreds upon hundreds of children. Thinking about it now, I wonder if I ever made that clear to her. Anyway, continuing my story, alas, all good times must come to an end. As Sweetheart's fanbase grew, she and I grew apart as well. She began receiving gifts and letters from suitors from all over the universe, asking for a chance to prove their love to her. Being her one true love, I was vehemently against this notion, but she wouldn't have it. Sweetheart is for sharing, she would say. So, one night while I was asleep, Sweetheart and her servants tied me up and sealed me inside the walls of her castle. I have been wandering aimlessly through the darkness inside the walls ever since, surviving off old toast and tofu. Fast forward a few more years, and that brings us to now. Yes, you four are the first living beings I've seen since that fateful day. Wow, sir. That's really a shocking story. Oh, sweetheart, why did you do it? Was I not good enough for you? Well, it's because she's selfish, you idiot. Sorry about everything. We're going to go now. Wait, I'm not finished yet! For the last few years, I've had a long time to think. I gave up on my dreams and all that stuff now. It all seems so far away and pointless. So, I've decided to drop everything and become an arborist instead. And since I'm just starting out, I suppose I can give you all a discount. By the way, he lived off toast. When people die, they become toast. For my first ever masterpiece, I will only charge you 1,000 clams. Well, what do you think, guys? 1,000 clams is kind of a steep, isn't? Please commission me! We will think about it. Ah, yes, of course. Do take your time. I will stand right here until then. We have plenty of money. Yeah, we could do that. A simple futon. The sheets are cheap, lumpy, and have many holes in them. Some cheap paints. An ordinary houseplant, nothing special about it. Alright. I'll only charge you 1,000 clams. Yes. Le Magnificent! Please return after some more adventuring. After all, greatness takes time. Okay. This is probably a time-based thing. I won't disappoint you! Okay. I also want to go and meet the underground guy, because he said to meet him again after Sweetheart left the castle. So let's go meet the Great Underground. Let's battle you guys so we can get some points for Kel. Party rolls for initiative, 15. We should just stomp the yard with you guys because we've gotten a level or two since then. And we upgraded this. Woo, bigger attack and their something went down. I missed it. Amori's party was victorious. Kel grew to level 6 and learned Rally. Hero grew to level 26. Wow, we took a lot of experience right there. That was impressive. I want to look at Pocket. Important. Self-help guide. Use. Follow-ups. Let's look at the new follow-ups we got. Omori. Attack again. Attacks twice more with feeling. Trip. Greatly reducing the target foe's speed and making them sad. Okay, so now it's greatly. Release energy. Everyone comes together for the ultimate attack and deals huge damage to all foes. I think that was big damage before. So let's do Aubrey. Look at Omori. Aubrey tries to get Omori to notice her, so she makes an extra strong attack on the same foe that ignores its defense. Ooh, good. Okay, I don't think it ignored defense last time. Kel pesters Aubrey, making both of them enraged and raising their attack. Okay. Wow. Yeah, that's great. Look at Hero. Hero encourages Aubrey, making her ecstatic, increasing her defense, recovering 75%. What? What an amazing follow-up. Alright. Kel. Pass to Omori. Kel passes the ball to Omori, dealing big damage to a foe and making Omori ecstatic. Awesome. Aubrey. Kel pitches the ball to Aubrey, who knocks it out of the park and deals very big damage to a random foe. Pass to Hero. Kel passes to Hero, who helps Kel dunk on all foes, dealing very big damage and reducing all foes' attack. Whoa. So pass to Hero just seems so much better than pass to Aubrey, because Aubrey does very big damage and Hero does very big damage, but very big damage to all foes and lowers their attack. Never mind. Alright. Now, the Spookums wanted to talk to us. Yeah, come on, let's fight. Alright. 912 experience. Kel is not going to catch up to Aubrey soon because she went through that boss battle with the stuff on, which was a big mistake. Alright. She has left. So what now, brown cow? And maybe I shouldn't be doing this yet. Maybe I should wait until after I go down the hole. Soon she will leave and not return. I know this. When I'm deemed she's gone forever. Okay. Okay. So, probably not until we go down the hole. And we're probably going to go back to the real world. And then, that will make the day change over, and probably once the day has changed over, we can come back here and rewrite the castle. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. I don't remember the castle being here before. Maybe I'm just imagining things. That's because of the Spookums. All right. So I think we are ready to leave Sweetheart Castle for today. And let's go close out a couple of side quests. Let's open up those buds. Because I want to do everything before we lock ourselves into some kind of plot train. Because I feel like plot train is going to change the world. We need to go to Basil's house because I'm concerned about the, in Basil's case, let me talk to Mari. Let's update the quest. Incomplete. Weeping Willow, we already understand. We gotta find more jokes. Fascinating literature. Interesting book there. Seems pretty interesting. I bet Demi would want to read something like that. Teddy bear you got looks like it might belong to Candy. You could give it back to her. I'm sure she misses him very much. I don't remember where Candily is. That's the problem. Care package. Oh yeah, I need to go back to Otherworld. Lost a precious thing. Can help by retracing his steps in Sprout Mole Village. Alright, so where has Pessy been then? Let's talk again. You four, since you're, return it to me. What could your favorite thing be? Hey kids, I couldn't help but overhear. That guy Pessy dropped something valuable, right? Something precious, perhaps? I might be able to help you with that. That guy seems awfully shady. What's the catch? Shady mole? Ahem. As you may already know, we sprout moles are very intelligent and high-functioning creatures. The smartest of us all, the mayor, is creating a device that will help sprout moles do their work at much higher capacity than what was previously possible. A fabled device of legend that, when complete, will entirely revolutionize the modern world. He calls it the BED. The bed? What do you want that for? Hey, no questions. Give me a bed first, and then we'll talk. A bed, huh? That sounds simple enough. Wait, Kel, I don't know. He seems awfully untrustworthy. Maybe we should just give him a bed and see what happens. If you think so, hero. But something about him really rubs me the wrong way. Okay. Alright. Okay. Do. Where's the mayor? Is the mayor the one that was at this science thingy? Mayor Mole, blast! Where in the world is my good-for-nothing son? Last night I asked him to analyze the effects of my latest invention, the bed, and I'm longing to hear the results. I hope he's not doing what I think he's doing. Where's the mayor's son? Anything down here? There we go. The pages are glued shut. Alright. I guess what we can do is we can just look around for a sprout mole with dots. Square? Is that you? Christmas is ruined. Sorry, buddy. There you are. Huh, huh. All this training's made me so hungry. I really wish I could had some tofu right now. Give tofu. Yes. Really needed that. In return, here's my most prized possession. Take good care of it. You got a big air horn. Ooh. And there's the sprout mole on the bed. Pocket. I want to see what that is. It's probably the importance. For waking up a sleepy sprout mole. Yep, okay. Big air horn on sleepy sprout mole? Yes. Eek! Who are you? Oh no, I'm late. Could it be that No. I must have overslept. But sprout moles don't oversleep. This bed, it's powerful. Maybe even too powerful. I better tell Dad about this. Da, 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 da. Dad, I'm here. Boy, the gold son, where have you been? I'm afraid I have some terrible news. What is it, son? You know you can tell me anything. Last night while I was testing the bed, I overslept. No, it cannot be. If what you have said is true, then all my research, this invention, the bed, it's all too powerful. You see, my theory was that a bed would help sprout moles gain a good night's rest, and thus gain over productivity during the day, but what good is it if the very same invention causes a sprout mole to lose productivity instead? The beds have the potential for greatness, but the current risk is too high. By the gods, what have I done? I cannot unleash this dangerous technology upon the world, lest our humble village might never wake up again. Hey, you there, child. Take this bed away from us. We have no need for such power. You got a bed. Now be gone and speak of not of what you saw today. Wait, I wonder if his books are actually sealed shut too. Yep. Do my eyes deceive me? I don't believe it. It's a bed. A real, genuine, bona fide bed. I'm gonna use it right this second. Hey, what are you doing? We helped you, so you should help us. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's with this attitude? I may not seem like it, but I'm a mole of my word. Now, you didn't hear this from me, but earlier I believe I may have seen a sprout mole with a big pink bow digging through poor old Pessie's pockets. A sprout mole with a big pink bow? That sounds like Rosa! The menace Rosa's at again. Come on, Omori, we gotta you gotta make her hand over Pessie's thing no matter what. Do. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. Do. Oh, there you are. Rosa, the jig is up. Why are you here? I'm angry. Go away. Thanks to you, my dear sweetheart ran away with that blasted Captain Spaceboy. Again! Sweetheart was only a few doors away, but now she's flown galaxies away. How will I follow her now? Look. Do I look like I can fly to you? I don't know if that was really our fault. I don't know if that was really our fault. Rosa, we know you stole Pessie's thing. Now give it back. This again? Why are you always after my sweetheart merchandise? I found it fair and square, so... It's finders keepers. Don't worry, guys. Let me handle this. Hey, Rosa. Why don't you and I try to work something out? Ew! No, I don't want to hear it. There's no way that I'm giving you the most valuable new addition to my collection. Now get out of my house! Alright. So we'll need something. None of those guys have stuff. Floating mirror. Yay. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Nope. Who's got the exclamation marks over their head? Do. This guy. Heh. Rose is being difficult again, huh? Figure she's always been like that. Here, take this and show it to her. There's no way she'll refuse you after seeing this. You got the blackmail. Now leave me and my new bed alone. Our business is done here. It's probably a literal black piece of mail. Back again? You amuse me. Such a futile effort. Step aside, guys. I'll deal with her. Wait, Kel. It's true that Rosa is a real pain, but I have some serious issues with using blackmail as a means to... Hey, Rosa! Check this out. Kel pulled out the blackmail. Where did you get that? I've changed my mind. Please, kind sir, I'll give you anything you want. Just politely hand over that blackmail at once. Oh, I should have read the item. Ah, yes, you wanted Pessie's thing, right? Fine, whatever. Take it. It's yours. Now give me that blackmail. Hurry up and do it. You traded blackmail for Pessie's thing. I wish I had read what the blackmail is. I'm gonna need you to get out of my house now. You've already got what you wanted, didn't you? Now scram! Scram, I say! Interesting book, matchbox, train Pessy's thing. Should we be looking at this? I don't know what that is. Probably would be the same definition if you looked at the blackmail. It would be like, should we be looking at this? Probably, hopefully. Hiya, Pessy, we got your stuff. Oh, you found it, my precious thing! You gave Pessy's thing to Pessy. Thank you, I say. Thank you. I say again. In return for your selfless deed, I'll bestow upon you the ultimate gift. Is it gonna be the ticket to this event? You got a sweetheart bust. Ah, isn't it beautiful? May it fill you with joy the rest of your days. Oh! Equip. It's an equipable. I wish I could sell some of these equipables so I don't have to click through all of them. Is it a weapon? It is. Raises our attack, drops our heart, and our defense. Whoa. Raises our attack by 12. But drops our hit rate by 25 and our speed by 30. What? The what? Okay. So, Sweetheart Bust drops our speed by 30, raises our attack by 20, and we have 0 hit without any item. Body Pillow. Combinator raises our luck by 2. Honestly, I think that the body pillow is the best. I mean, the bust is nice and all, but nah. It probably makes our defense 0 is what it probably does. What is the deal with us having things that don't keep up anymore? All right, so let's run to the space station. Huh? What's that? You have a package for me. He gave the care package to Brother Mole. Hey, this is from my brother. Wow, there's 99 tofu in here. This is the best gift ever. He knows me so well. Thanks for the delivery. You know, I was saving this for a rainy day, but now I don't, now that I have a care package, I don't need it anymore. You got Life Jam. Yay. Slurp tofu, so good. All right, that's all done. There's that sprout mole that was taped to the wall. Let's get out of here. There's tickets to use up here. Ooh, this place where the rabbit is turning, the snow is going away. And the snow bunny's all sad. I wonder if that's all part of a thing. Past Aubrey. Ooh, instead of being a round thing with a tail, and now it's a spike with a tail. Good. Fishing. Okay, we don't have any more snow cone tickets. Yeah, the spots where the bunnies have been running are all melting. Oh. There's a couple things we need to do. Let's go to the vast forest. Welcome to Pluto's space line. Nope, I don't want to go to Otherworld. I was just here. Vast forest. Yep. All right, gahahaha. And if I remember correctly, the bud is right where Burly's ball was. Ooh, while I'm here, I need to go water Basil's flowers. No. Yeah, I'm free. Take this, it's a gift from me. Got a dandelion. Excellent, excellent, excellent. You got a melon smoothie. Okay. Let's go cut another one up. No. We should also, while we're here, go to the train station. Doggone it. Where is the train station? I think it's... Oh, there it is. Leafy. Hello there, funny bunny haters. I see you've killed 68 bunnies. Splendid. I have nothing more to ask of you, fellow bunny hater. Nothing more? Huh. I guess the quest is done. Alright. It'll be quicker to ride the train than it will be to go to Pluto's space line. Now we need to cut this butt open. We can get this item that I wanted for so long. Chop. At last I'm free. Excellent, excellent. Here's this gift from me. You got a dandelion. Thank you. Boing. Got it. Wishbone. Who does that go to? Nope. Foxtail. Is Wishbone one of these? There. Luck plus 7. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? We have such better luck things. The Wishbone was impossible to get until now. And that's what it was? Doggone it. Hey, howdy do. Howdy do there, buckaroo. The name's Mr. Outback. I was busier than a moth in a mitten traveling the world in my youth. Nowadays, I'm more reserved. I stand on a cliff and give advice to those who are willing to ask. Them folks who've been here long, they know more than they're letting on. We got a third eye, you could say. A sixth sense, if you get my drift. You three purple-haired friends are full of love and spirit. But you, dark-haired kiddo, your aura's all cattywampus. It's all dark and twisted, and it ain't mellowing down anytime soon. You got a real journey ahead of you. Now that's not to discourage you, boy. Everyone's got their own journey. And I'll be obliged to help you on yours. I can answer a handful of questions, so ask away if you so desire. Okay. Lots of questions. In case there is only one question, we're gonna ask where's Basil. Well, your friend ain't here is all I can say. But I think you know it, you have a way of knowing that answer. When someone looks for the truth, the world will create a set of keys. And those keys, they'll take you a different form depending on the person's will. You know what your keys look like, don't you? Just press L1. Ooh, and that's all she wrote. Did you want me to tell you more about something else? Yes. Answer a handful of questions. Where am I? Hoo-wee! That's a good one. Where do I start? Well, this place has been around since the beginning of time, I reckon. It looks different to everyone, but this time around, it's pretty colorful and cutesy for the most part. Not to mention pretty dang big. That's a powerful imagination you got there, kiddo. Okay, so Headspace has been around for as long as people have been around, so as long as creation, basically. And that's all she wrote. Let's see. And basically, it's imagination. All right, can answer a handful of questions. We already talked about that with Daddy Longlegs. How old are you? Don't you know not to ask old folks that? I'd say give or take 33,000 years, though. It's not like that matters at all much at this point. And that's all she wrote. Did you want to ask me something else? Answer a handful of questions. Yeah, let me look at the Basil thing again. Friend it here. The world will create a set of keys, and in this case, the keys... Okay, yeah. It's not like, it's not like door keys. It's the keypad keys. Alright. Yeah, now y'all better skedaddle. It's a long journey ahead, you whippersnappers. I'm rootin' and tootin' for you. Here's my keys. And so he said that Basil would be where the keys show. So Basil is in black space. Basil is in the part of our mind that we don't want to go. And we aren't going to get there until we get to the W's. The X, I think we got too early by going here way too early. Interesting. I am fascinated. All right, let's go back to Basil's place. Let's water his plants. We were in there such a long time. Goodness gracious, so many of these plants died. Thankfully, okay, well, they got dried up. Thankfully, none of them have died. Mori gained 1 heart. Gained 1 heart. Gained 1 heart. Yeah. We got a lot for watering Mari's flowers. Oh, hero. Oh, buddy. Ooh, we'll have to make sure to not be that long in other people's stuff. Because we were just too long in Sweetheart's Palace. There we go. Gotcha. Alright. Aubrey actually has more alive than Hero. She has 2 more alive. Kel looks like he has almost none that are in bad shape. Which stinks because I would love to be able to get Kel some hearts. Aubrey gained a heart. Aubrey gained a heart. Yeah, does Kel need any water? No, he's good. I need a little water, though. Yeah. Okay. Let me double check to make sure none of these are dying and I just couldn't tell. A flower? A flower? A flower? A flower? Okay. Yeah, so Kel's flowers really don't need much watering. Hi, Mari. I don't need to talk to you right now. I do want to look at Basil's house again, because Basil's house, every time we make a milestone, yeah, more trees seem to be dead, like it's all the way to the edge now. What is this? Nothing. No, his shoe house is all scuffed. The floor is sinking. A bookcase. It's a little dusty. A bookcase. It's a little dusty. Comfortable looking bed. Small plants. They look a little sad. Small plants. They look a little sad. Alright, we've got to find this person who was looking for the teddy bear. Is it you? Bookcase. It's a little dusty. What? You. This is the enemy. Okay. Let's attack it. It's probably got almost no health, because it's from a long time ago. Oh. The party was victorious. 36 SP and 5 clams. Okay. A bed. It smells like a farm. Okay, so I guess I just didn't examine that before. And Small is not the one who needs to be given the stuff. We'll look around a bit more. Okay, can't find it. We're just gonna do the other quest. Oh, where? I wish we could clear these clouds. I hate them. I should save. Somewhere around here. Boy, I've just lost track of what and where everything is. Oh. Hi. Oh, that's my teddy bear. You gave the teddy bear to Candle. That makes sense. Of course, it was in Sweetheart's castle and it was nearby. I'm so happy to have you back, Teddy. Thank you for returning him to me. Here's a small gift for you. It's not much, but I hope you like it. You got a rubber duck. Rubber duck! Come on, Teddy. What should we play first? Oh, I know. Would you like the cup of tea? Very cool. Candy and Teddy are having a tea party. Let's see if it's a charm. Rubber duck. Defense +7. Okay, we have something better already. But it's fine. We completed the quest. And I'm certain completing all the quests is going to have a good outcome, right? Yay! Yeah, we have trivialized that rare bear. Right. Man, I can't believe I had Aubrey holding that book during the sweetheart fight. That was the dumbest idea. I mean, I guess what I could have done to simplify it is I could have taken the book off of Aubrey and then did the sweetheart fight again on a different save file run. Where is Willow? Do 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 do. And here's this guy. What to read? What to read? Every book on the shelf. Oh, where'd you come from? You have an interesting book to give Demi. Wow, this book sure is interesting. Come on. Oh, sorry, I must have zoned out for a moment there. Yeah, thanks for showing me an interesting book. I'll give you something in return. Let me see here. How about this one? Here you go. The book is a collection from the saddest poems ever written. Please enjoy it. You got deep poetry book. Deep poetry book. Let's see. Now, where was I? Okay. Okay. I want to see what it does. Equip. Nope. Touches the soul deeply. Wearer starts sad in battle. Huh. Starting sad. I'd love to wear it, but the universal remote is so good. It's just so good. All right. On a second playthrough, because I'm going to go ahead and get the other stuff, I'd love to see what were the enemies that I missed. I fired and I missed. I fired again and I missed. Fired again, I missed. I passed out. Alright, shut up. Alright. Bye. Life Jam, nah. Tomatoes are great. We own a lot of popcorn already. I'm sorry, man. I know you don't. Let's save. And let's go investigate that hole. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. The silence is deafening here. Oh, here comes the next day. Ah, and it goes away if we leave. It's a long way down. Do you want to jump? Do you hear that sound? Yeah. Let's go. We're falling, but they can't follow us. I think we're falling back into the real world. It's the flowers in Basil's house. Oh, this is the hidden library. A white egret orchid. In the language of flowers, it symbolizes the phrase, "My thoughts will follow you into your dreams." Is this because Basil's thoughts are following us into our own dreams? See, I thought that the library... was her palace. Mountains of books forgotten through time. The keepers of this library have long since passed. I thought, wrongly, that the library was the palace. No. Keepers have long since passed. Ooh, special book, special book, special book. Book of interest? Read an excerpt? Yes. One by one, they fell asleep on the car ride home. It was a long day at the beach after all, and everyone was exhausted. Blank was the first to nod off, then the rest. As the sun set over the freeway, Blank's head accidentally drops onto Blank's shoulder. The sudden jolt wakes him, but he doesn't dare open his eyes. He pretends to be asleep and steadies his breathing. He listens to the sound of the road. He feels the soft sun resting on his skin, and the slight tinge of pain on his nose from tomorrow's sunburn. He is happy. Very, very happy. And he makes a vow to himself that no matter what, he will remember this moment forever. Okay, a white egret orchid. Can't look at this. Da, 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 da. No. Da, da, da. Is this our own memories trying to lock us out from what we remembered? Da, da, da. You find a book of interest, read the excerpt. It was a hot summer day, and all Blank could think about was why they couldn't do this tomorrow. The backyard was a mess. Planks of wood were strewn about the area. Paint stains blotched the grass thanks to Blank and Blank's work. All day, Blank watched Blank lug planks of wood back and forth from his dad's pickup truck. This is maybe Kel? And he watched, probably watched Kel hammer his fingers over and over. And made note that over an hour had passed since Aubrey had climbed down her ladder. Or no, Mari, probably. It was 4 letters. I will just be their moral support, I thought, as he sat sleepily in the shade of his favorite tree. Of course he knew this wouldn't be the case. Soon his friends would be asking for his help and he wouldn't be able to refuse. The treehouse is for everyone, so it's only fair that everyone puts some work into it. He knows he agrees. He knows this and agrees, but reluctantly, he slides up and wobbles his way. Oh, you know what? It's 1 dot. Because there's no guarantee on what name you'll pick. And so there's no guarantee on how many slots it'll take. He knows he should put in his fair share. It just had to be on the hottest day of the summer. Da-da-da. A puddle of juice sinks into the carpet. Hovering above it is none other than Kel, holding an open juice box. He looks around at his friends who are all wearing the same face of disappointment. He lets out a guilty chuckle. In what seems to be like less than a second, Kel disappeared from the front door. Tiny black kitten makes her way through the stain, leaving sloppy wet tracks all across the carpet. Mari's face turns red and yells for Kel, but Kel is already long gone. Hiro hands Mari some wet paper towels. No, it's probably Hiro whose face turned red because he's embarrassed by his little brother. It looks like they're the only adults here, and if they don't clean up this house soon, the carpet's going to stain. They'll have to deal with Kel later. That's very cute and precious. Da-da. Hi, Mari, I saw that. I saw that. Want to make sure I find all the books. No. You find a book of interest. Read an excerpt. Yes. This year, Sunny was lucky enough to get assigned to a desk next to the small window. Every day during class, Sunny would gaze listlessly through the opening. At the shadows of the trees, the clouds creeping overhead, his mind drifted everywhere. Into his own worlds, his own stories, his own adventures. He had a habit of doing this. It was easy for him to get lost. Today was the same as any other. Sunny stared vacantly out the window at the clouds pass one by one. Suddenly, a hand playfully slaps his back, snapping him out of his reverie. Sunny looks away from the opening. Kel smiles. He motions that class is over and that it's finally time for lunch. It's pizza day today, and they need to bolt to the cafeteria before it's all gone. Sunny's stomach growls. He looks at the small window one last time. He would have to continue his adventure another day. I think we just read that one. Cut. How did trees grow down here at all? There's no sunlight. You find a book of interest. Read an excerpt. It's sunset. A strange statue watches over the hidden lake. It might have meant something significant in the past, but time has made its engravings ineligible. Either way, it doesn't matter to the company visiting it today. They're only here to use as a diving board. Only here to use it as a diving board. The brothers take turns jumping off the statue. Hiro jumps first, then Kel, then Hiro again, then Kel again. The brothers gleefully urge Sunny to join them, and after some careful thought, Sunny warily agrees. Sunny shuffles up the statue and looks down at the moving water. He can hear his heartbeat. His ears begin to ring. His legs feel as if they would give out at any time because he's afraid of heights and he's afraid of drowning. He tries to focus on his breathing. He feels something crawling on his shoulder, and his eyes fly open to meet those of a black spider. In an instant, Sunny loses all senses and hurls himself into the lake. Water fills his nose. He exerts his limbs, but the water is stronger. He's too weak, too helpless, or that's what he believes. Sunny shuts his eyes and waits for the brothers to save him. If this is headspace, so it's all Omori's imaginations, or Sunny's imaginations, then this library that's sunk into the darkness is his memories, probably his memories of Mari because she died. And he's let all of his happy memories die and fall into disrepair and sink out of sight and out of mind, being replaced instead by the wild, crazy world that he's built up there. Trying to keep out the dark memories. No. You find a book of interest, read an excerpt. Everyone is over again today. The special occasion is a Saturday morning. From 7 a.m. to 11 a.m., a group of 6 friends eat a delicious homemade breakfast and watch TV together. That would be Hiro, Mari, Aubrey, Kel, Sunny, and Basil. It's the most enjoyable part of the evening. Sunny looks at the clock. 8 a.m. 2 hours left. He would be able to watch with everyone until 10 a.m., when his tutor arrived. Sunny grimaces. What he thought would be a rewarding hobby has been nothing but a nuisance. Instead of watching the shows with the rest of his friends, he'd only be the only one to miss out. If only he could watch the last hour with everyone else. If only he didn't have to play the violin. Something opened. The L for black space. We're getting closer and closer to revealing you. We'll find you. We'll find you. 6 keys left. I don't know which way to go. I don't know which way to go. I bet you that opened because we read the last book. But what happens if I stand in the light over here? Hi, Basil. Jump rope. The wall feels hollow here. The wall feels hollow here. The wall feels hollow here. Yes, some delicious fruits. You want to eat some? You feel better. Mari's picnic basket. Would you like to save? Yes. Yes, I would. I would absolutely like to save. Yep, let's save over this. A grand piano. The word Omori is etched across the center. What do I do? What do I do? The language of flowers symbolizes the phrase, my thoughts will follow you into your dreams. An old grandfather clock. On closer inspection, it doesn't seem to be working. And then I think behind this here, part of the shelf has been cleared out. There's a hole in here. Look inside the hole? Yes. Basil! Well, that was unnecessary. Don't forget, it's in the toy box. Oh dear. A light bulb hangs from the ceiling, wherever it is. Look into the light bulb. Look at how much it's glowing now. It's pitch black inside. You can't see a thing. Oh, and we hear the thump thump, so we know what that means. We know what that means, chat. Sketchbook, take a look inside. Yes. What are you? Meow, waiting for something to happen. Tissue box for wiping your sorrows away. You booted up the laptop. Welcome to black. Yep. At the end of a map, in a field of white snow past the end of the road. He's here somewhere, beneath a trap door. So I missed a trap door somewhere. Spending time with a frog near a game of roulette, amongst other O's in a water closet. In a small moving room at the end of a plank, within a live shell in a large bubbly tank. Surrounded by goo, captured in the steel trap, in the gut of a whale at the end of a map. In a field of white snow, past the end of the road. I realize that this is a rhyming scheme all the way down. So I missed G beneath the trap door. I'll have to really inspect around between episodes and figure out where that is. Well, actually I can't because I'm trapped in here and I know that there's only one way out. Whew. Well. We know what this means and we know where this road ends. So you guys better prepare yourself. Because next week, we're going to be giving ourselves the stabbies again and going back to the real world. I am stoked, but also just a bit terrified. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you had a lovely time. Please leave me a like, a comment, subscribe, all that jazz. All the things that tell YouTube it was a smart decision to let you see the video today, and that it was wise to show it to you, and it would be wise to show it to more people. I like this game. It's good. It scares me in the right ways. It doesn't make me feel bad that I was scared. You know? It does things right. The cute is really cute. Everything feels like it's done right. I enjoy it a lot. And I hope you're enjoying it too. Tell me your thoughts. Tell me your thoughts. We're going to be doing a lot. We're going to be going out there next week. But unfortunately, there's no more for right now. I know you're going to miss me. But try not to miss me too much, okay? Bye.